This little Oklahoma boy from Lindsay, Oklahoma, has museum directors from all over the world reaching out to him. He collaborates with the Queen of Norway, and they are very good friends, and they work on projects together. And so, I mean, he is big time in the art world.
Bill is a fascinating story, but my first real substantive conversation with him was, he called me and he said, you know, you need a museum. You need an art museum. And I get that about a lot of stuff. You need a new stadium, we need a new building, we need to do this or do that. Rarely do I hear what the second thing he said was, and I'm going to help you get it. Bill ended up being an investor in the museum, but what he really did so great was bring us exhibitions. And often the artists would come with the exhibitions. And it was really a genre of art that we just didn't have in Oklahoma. It really introduced our students and our patrons and our alums to a whole new world. The other thing Bill has done for OSU, and he's done this for years, is he has interns come to New York and actually intern for him and in his operation. And then he just introduces them around the art world in New York City, and it's a wonderful experience for anybody interested in that.
When they go there, Bill gives them a car, gives them a place to live, and he kind of forces them, I mean, because these are little kids that have never been to New York before, but he forces them to go in to Midtown to go meet these people, and they get to go to their studios, and they get to work with them in the studio as well. And he wants them to go to every one of the museums. And so he gives they don't just go there to work, they go there to experience New York and the art world and see as much as they possibly can. He's changed so many lives of these students at OSU, and I've known a lot of them.
Going to New York and meeting all these amazing artists and seeing these crazy galleries and museums that so many people from Oklahoma and surrounding states just are never going to be able to see. I would say that Bill taught me to stay curious and really immerse myself wherever I'm at. I'm in New York City, and then also technical practice of really getting to know the medium that you're working in.
I think it's the perfect rags to riches story. I mean, it's the great OSU land grant story of a kid coming from very little and making it to the top of the art world. I mean, I just don't know how many people from places like Lindsay, Oklahoma know the Queen of Norway. I mean, Bill he gets around. And it's exactly what the land grant mission is to give students an opportunity to be all they can be. And most students take advantage of that, and Bill really did.
I think Bill deserves to be inducted into the Hall of Fame because of his innovation, you know, his mind, and then just how helpful he is to students, to artists, really to anybody that comes by, because he, you know, wants to see people succeed.
Bill is one of the most positive people I've ever known, and that attitude goes a long way in achieving your dreams.